Hello, welcome to As in the Days of Noah, Part 7. Okay, and I want to read Genesis 9, 11 through 17. God says in verse 11, "And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth." And God said, "This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow or rainbow in the clouds, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow or rainbow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the rainbow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and, and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth." And God said unto Noah, "This is the token or sign of the covenant or promise which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth." Okay, and I said, wow, when I read that, and look at what he says in verse 16. This just jumped out at me. God says right here, "And the rainbow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God, every living creature, and all flesh." Okay, I thought that was so cool because he said, yeah, he will look at it that he may remember his covenant. We teach our children what the rainbow means, when they see it in the cloud. And back in our day when my children were younger, I'd tell them, "Oh, that's a sign. God gave us the rainbow as a sign that He would never destroy the earth with a flood." Okay, but then I read that, and it just jumped out at me. He put the rainbow, in the cloud, so he would look upon it, and he would remember his promise or his covenant to Noah and all of us on down the line, and it's like, oh my goodness, I seen that, and I just thought it was so funny because I totally understand what he's saying there. See, I have two granddaughters. I have other grandchildren as well, but two of them I have to live with right now. And they make me madder than a wet hen. And I'm having to live with them because I lost my home having taken care of them. Okay, all these years. Okay, and it's just a long story, but I live with my daughter in my daughter's house, and my ex-husband lives behind. But so you can see kind of what I go through with they play me, and they don't mind me, and it's like it's really hard. They get me in trouble a lot, okay, and they mock me and all kinds of stuff. And the only reason I'm saying that, I don't tell people a lot, but I'm just being real here, okay? That's what I go through. And I'm even having to make shorter videos because my daughter tore up my laptop. So, but so see, I can totally see when they all get me in trouble. It's like I have to look at them, and I have to look at them as a sign and remember, that they're my blood. They're mine. I helped create them, and I have to remember that when they make me really upset, you know, and and I know it's a spiritual attack, you know, and I know it is, but it's kind of like I totally understand what God's saying there. He looks at that rainbow, He puts it in the sky for Him to remember, so He doesn't wipe us all out again, you know. I mean, because He could any time. And I'm having to hurry on this video here. I only got like 7 minutes each one. My daughter tore up my laptop, so I'm having to use a littler one, which I can't use a good video editor, so I have to, so y'all just bear with me. I'm just obedient to God, okay, with this. And I've got so much to share on this, so there'll probably be a part 8, okay? I got to keep it under 7 minutes. I'm sorry. But I'm just hoping this is a blessing to you. But just get that. God put the rainbow for Him to look upon it and Him to remember His covenant that you know, He, like I do with them, I have to remember that's my blood. You know, I helped create them. I didn't help create their attitudes, I'm telling you, because I did not teach them that. You know, and so, but I totally understand that. He put that there to remind him that, you know, and there's more, because He didn't say, He said He promised He wasn't going to destroy by flood, but next time it's going to be by fire, and I want to go over that, and I want to go over in part 8 about the rainbow, what it really means, okay? All right. God bless you all, and visit me on part 8, okay? Okay, God bless you.